Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm an American refugee here in Moscow. Uh, you know, moved here a couple years ago, got asylum. Uh, you know, really happy to take the plunge. You know, it was a big step, but they got a great program supporting people like me. So that want to come to a place that makes sense. You know, common sense type of place. You know, which hasn't gone off the deep end like America these days. So. Used to live in LA. Uh, you know, was working all day. You know, and commuting 2 hours one way, 2 hours back, and you know, couldn't even afford a dentist. So, you know, I think it used to be an American dream. What we have here is, you know, 21st century Russian dream. You know, uh, you gotta work hard. You got family values. You know, hope to maybe, you know, meet a Russian girl, start a family one day. You know, feel good knowing that I can raise my kids without, you know, all that woke shit, you know, coming home from kindergarten, they're already trans, you know, and, you know, that's the shit that I saw everywhere, you know, in LA. And I didn't feel good about the future, you know. And, you know, I feel really grateful, you know, that the, you know, the government here, they sponsor a program, help me get asylum, let people like me in, you know, people with their head screwed on straight, haven't gone crazy, woke, LGBTQ plus, whatever, you know, people that want to, you know, build a good life for themselves, and yeah, I'm just really grateful to the government. I mean, I couldn't say, you know, I don't even know if I could thank the American government for a single thing in my life, you know, never got a single penny from them, you know. Some of my friends back in the States, you know, they kind of brainwashed. It's always talking about democracy and, you know, authoritarianism. You know, oh, scary, you know, Russia. And I tell them, you know, what kind of, you know, and I tell people here this too. You know, they don't have democracy over there. You know, it's, at least people are honest here. You know, maybe it's, yeah, one party, but we got, you know, just red and blue, and it's all one party anyways. So, you know, just straight up. And who needs democracy anyways? You know. I mean, look at the, you know, look at the infrastructure. Look at how people live. Привет. Можно ты и я познакомиться? А?
Нет, спасибо.
Ну, может купить кофе тебе?
Just learn Russian better first, okay? These American refugees here are so like past. I mean, they are so delusional and entitled. They barely speak any Russian. They work as English tutors here, which are servants basically. And they should just be thankful that Russia is so kind to let them in, to get another chance at life, despite of all America did to us in the 19th. God, we just have such a noble, generous spirit as a country. It's unbelievable.